And ahoy games, welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. That's the game we're playing.
It is.
As me and Mrs Rothmer played
Hello.
through Slow Time, the world of Middle Earth. So we're going to continue through Ered Luin and head south from Gondorman to Tarag, or Raf Terry, as I'm going to call it for now. It's just to the south. As we walk south, I'm going to just talk a bit about the lore of this place, which is pretty cool. So, Raf Tarag, Sindarian from Mountain Path, is in the area of Ered Luin, believe it or not. Raf Tarag was once the road from the Blue Mountains to the Grey Havens that ran through its canyon. However, now its south gate is sealed off, and Longbeard dwarves hold back a goblin infestation at the northern barricade to the east from the eastern entrance from Falathorn. It's controlled by the goblins. So eastern entrance from Falathorn. So Falathorn's over here. So this is eastern entrance just here. It's controlled by goblins. The goblins who are trapped within Raf Tarag have built several fortifications and are pending an assault against the dwarves. However, it seems that Scorgrim Darahand has made some foul agreement with it. If not averted, the situation may quickly become uncontrollable. New dwarf and elf characters are tasked to thin out the numbers. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So, just a load of gobbos that are stuck here. We've got a few places we need to explore here. You can see here, we've got the Northern Barricade right now, Southern, Tum Angor, Amunfak, or Fick, and Crookdale. First quest here is to hand in this to Ingolfer. I know what sport he likes to play. Right, prologue. Preparations for the assault. Let's make this a little bigger. Langus sent you? He's some sort of weird word I'm not going to say. Saw that one. But a fine fellow for sending aid. If he thinks you're capable, then I have no reason to keep you from your task. You'll find all manner of foul goblins beyond the barricade here. Do your best to avoid the truly dangerous ones and be careful not to travel too deep within the valley. Fearsome are the goblins beyond the great peak of the heart of Raf Tarag. Another quest. Goblins in the valley. Defeat Gazeb, or Gazreb. My thanks to you for the standing by us. You are not here to simply cull the vermin. You want to deal with the threat, that is to say, goblins. The foul things have been bubbling up out of the ground like bees from a kicked hive. I don't rightly know what has gotten them all riled up, nor do I much care. But I believe it is their leader, Gazreb. If you're up for a fight, get in there and break some heads. If we shatter their morale by defeating their leader, we can pen them in through the winter. The snow ought to block up these passes till spring, and we will be free of them for a while at least. And so I'm struggling to read this morning. So we've got Trally Hammerfist. We've got two quests for us. Cave Claws in the Narrows. We need to keep our enemies' numbers penned in Raf Tarag as best we can. The number of goblins seems to grow each day, but our stout barricades have been enough to keep them at bay. However, these vile milk-eyed cave claws have been creeping up and burrowing beneath the barricades in the deep of night and threaten to undermine the walls if we can't find a way to stop them. If you could hunt a number of the creatures down, it should serve to put a halt to their incessant digging and gain us the time to repair any damage they've done. Got to take out a few milk eyes and spiders of the veil. Defeats 8 spiders. Ah, Galetans! Welcome to the beautiful Raf Tarag.
Not like we haven't just spoken to the guy.
No, it's the first time I
Got already.
The finest stretch of desolate rock and goblin holes in all of the Blue Mountains. If you have come to help, we could certainly use it. Things have gotten worse of late, and now all manner of things are crawling up out of the ground here. I'd personally be grateful if you could do away with a few of the spiders that infest the area. I used to run patrols in there now and again, but since they've showed up, I haven't been able to bring myself to step foot past this barricade. I've been afraid of spiders since I was a wee lad.
Aww.
Well,
You weren't much smaller than you are now, but still.
Well, it's a bit harsh.
He's a dwarf.
So what say you? Are you up for the challenge, or would you rather join me freezing my hinders parts off till the snow come, yeah, we'll give you a hand.
It'd be nice.
So if you look at the map, we've got a load of quests all around. So red is taking out some goblins. This orange is taking out their leader. Yellow is the cave claws, and purple is the spiders. So this is normally, there's always a set way I go about this. I just turn left. I just go left. So guess what? We're going to go left. First I want to grab this barrel iron. If you want to take out that milk eye, feel free. There you go. Got some more iron there, or some barrel iron I should say. And because we don't play these characters very often.
No, it's like once a week if that.
I've completely forgotten how it works. Okay, that's my heals, fine. And this is my big damages. Okay, no, never mind. I don't need to do any big damages because you just...
No, I do that.
You just melt things.
Just lightning strike everything. Makes everything...
I do normally have an
okay.
add-on that I can load up. Well, I'm not going to load up for today. That's fine. I'm sure I can figure out how to do the basics of the gambits. They're not too taxing. As long as I remember what routine, what way round they go. So we're going to make our way first up here. So this is to the first of the kind of goblin strongholds, if you want to call it that, that they've got here in Raftar. It's just up here on the, well, it's just literally just there. So we should grab all these as we make our way through. And let's just keep hitting this guy. It's fine, I'll take them all out, man.
I took one out. You round straight past another one.
And blue Krog zombie. Zombie? It's definitely not a zombie.
Nope, that's definitely a goblin.
Goblin D's. Right, let's... I can't remember what we're going to walk up towards here. I've got everything ready on my Wikipedia to speak about the lore of each of the locations. I don't think this...
Do something?
I don't think this place is very fleshed out when it comes to lore, so we'll just see what happens. And we just need to walk through the gates just ahead. And now activate the lore we need. Well, lore, it will activate the location. You can press tab on your keyboard. That'll select the closest enemy.
Okay.
Instead of always trying to click things. Right, so we've just got to Tum Agor. Hey, buddy. And pats me on his head off.
Just sorry, he wants attention.
So what's the law of this place? It's a Tam Agor, so you need to make sure you walk close enough for the pop-up to come up. Pretty sure you already have it. Yeah, you've got it. Fine. So you can now turn around. As we leave this place, we can talk about it. It's Tam Agor. Sindarin for Narrow Deep Valley. Looks a bit like a Narrow Deep Valley.
Yeah.
There's a landmark within Raftar in Ered Luin. Located in the northeast of Raftar lies this canyon, where goblins who have built a stronghold. From here, they are prowling surroundings while waiting for the time to attack the dwarves, the nearby northern barricade. Ah, so they use that as like a staging area. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to continue to make our way around. There's going to be a load of spiders hopefully around here. Scary, spooky spiders. I'm going to throw a javelin at this guy over here while I'm stuck on the floor. Blue Krog Goblin, I say bye-bye. And he's done. Do we need to take that one out? No, we don't. Probably worth it, but we don't need to. We've taken out all the melee ones we need to take care of. Just 4 more ranged goblins to take care of. Some load of spiders here. Let's go for this one first.
This one's already come to me, so I'll just deal with this one.
You sure you're going to manage?
My lightning will deal with it.
Okay, yeah.
My lightning melted said spider.
Yeah, he definitely managed. That's fine. So think about where we're going to go next in terms of the kind of story. So we're going to follow the main story. So we're going to probably skip some of these zones. But we'll come back to them. Places like Bree. Probably going to skip... No, not Bree. We'll have to go to Bree for the main story. Places like... what's the other starting area? Shire. Yeah, we're going to skip the Shire. I hate the Shire so much. I just hate the Shire. It's literally one of my least...
It's the bane of your existence.
It's just terrible. It's fun, but when you've done it so many times, there's a lot of running back and forth, delivering pies, delivering people's mail. It's It just takes.
You're just an errand boy.
You are just an errand boy when you get to the Shire. So we're going to give that a miss, I think. I'm tempted to do the. I'm tempted we can go to Mosswood, but we'll be doing very easy level quests, which is going to be the only problem because it'd be very boring content. So there won't be any issue. We'll just be talking through the quests we do, doing them and handing them in. Everything's going to die in one hit. So I've done Mosswood in one of my other series, most of my other series. I think I did on my Bjornin. So we're now at the Eastern Barricade. I don't think this place actually has a location on the map. If I'm just reading these, I don't think this has a location. I'll just quickly walk to this here. Yeah, this doesn't have a location. Fine.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so we probably won't do Mosswood. We'll just start the story. It will require us to go to Bree. Once we're in Bree, we will then just follow the main story wherever it takes us. So I think in Bree there's a load of little quests we can do. So we can do all the quests in Bree. That's fine. Some of them will be lower level, but we'll blitz through them pretty quickly. But then once Bree's done, then we'll. I think the main story takes you to, I want to say, the Lonely Islands, Lone Lands, which is quite a fun location. A fair bit of lore. We actually get to go to the Weathertop, so I think that's probably going to be the best shout. We'll go there. Then the main story then takes you to. I'm gonna say. Okay, I don't know where it takes you after Lowlands. I can't remember off the top of my head. So this isn't a location on the map, so it's fine. We'll just keep exploring. We've got a Milky Eye here.
Another one.
And another one.
Beginning to think we're the pest here, because we're just disturbing them whilst they're just sitting around.
We are pretty big pesties.
Yeah.
So we've got a few more places to explore. So you've got 4 more milk eyes to take care of, 3 more milk eyes to take care of.
Yeah, they're all around us currently, so I think we're good with that.
Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem taking out enough milk eyes. They don't tend to be the issue, to be honest. To be fair, none of these are really an issue. But I'm looking forward, so we're only level 18, 17 respectively. I'm surprised you're still level 17.
It's taken me a while.
You're almost leveled up.
Yeah, getting there.
So, you've got a branch up there. Well, you haven't turned on your find
It
stuff.
is on.
You should be able to see the branch just right here.
Ah, this I can.
Oh, you haven't turned your screen up. That's why.
That'll be why I'm not looking up.
Just grab the branch. Yeah, it's fine.
I only stood on it.
So I'm quite looking forward to getting to Moria. Moria will be fun. So when we'll do the main story of each zone, of course. And once we've done Angamar, we'll then head straight to Moria. We'll probably skip a couple zones, but we'll end up going back to them. We'll just be over leveled for them, but that's fine. It'd be a little bit weird when we're level 140. We've done Umbar. We've done all the stuff down here in in Umbar. Then we go back to the Shire. It's like, yeah, we're here to help you guys now. It's a bit late. The forces of evil have been destroyed, but we're now here to help you.
We're here for emotional support.
We're here, poor little hobbits. So we're a little bit late. A little bit late for the party. And slash. Okay, another spider down. One more to go. Yes, hopefully we get to finish the story of Ered Luin this episode, and then we'll just then start the next one, whatever location we end up in, which I'm pretty sure is Bree. I could probably avoid that. Actually, no, we need to walk to this. So we now just unlocked the Southern Barricade, which is another landmark. So what's so special about the Southern Barricade, you ask? Well, I've got you. Don't you worry. We need to walk through here with all these little spiders. We don't have to, but I think you find something in here. So some barricade. It's furthest to the south. This road block fences off this bowl of evilness from the southern lands. Just to the east lies a spider nest, and to the northeast, a path leading to Falathorn, as well as a northeast of Rafar, and to the north, the road runs past the Goblin Stronghold to the northern barricade. Oh. So, the lore entry for the southern barricade is just saying there's things around it. Thank you.
There's going to be lots of things that you need to kill.
Thank you, southern barricade. You're very useful.
I leveled up.
I don't think there's anything in here.
There's a cocoon.
Yeah, I think there's sometimes an elite mob. This is where you'd go if you want to take care of these spiders.
There's a bunch of spiders walking in.
So, to be fair, this is where we can get our Slayer deed up, to be honest. It's a relatively easy place, loads of spiders around. But before we go to Bree and before we start the next episode, we'll just come and do all of our Slayer deeds. So I don't think we have much left, to be quite honest. We've got a load of spiders to take care of, like all of these here. And then once the spiders are done, we should be in a pretty good place. So I think the Dow hands are done. Goblins should be done relatively soon. And there we go, one last spider. And spider's down. Gonna grab this cocoon. Cocoona Matata. What a wonderful phrase. You need that wood. Do I need the candle? I do need the candle. Boop, boop. Alright, let's make our way back out the way we came.
Again, going back to how you're so much faster than I am.
I'm same speed. I haven't done anything. You can always get your mount on. If you jump on your mount, I'll just keep walking. You'll catch up. Right, so we're going to make our way. So there's a little path up here. That path will take us to one of the other locations in this area, which is it's either Cloven Vale or it's Crookdale, or it's Amun Fak.
Ooh, branch.
Or Fank. I think it's Amun Fank. It'll take us to one of the other locations just up here. We don't want to go all the way up there because there is a scary, spooky. Not really spooky. There's some high level goblins up here. I'm sure we'll be able to take it at the party of 2 of us. But we need to take on some more ranged goblins, which are not these ones. Saying that we've actually almost finished our elite, our advanced goblin slayer deed, which is very useful. Yeah, I've just been walking around. You can just catch up. You don't need to get that close though. You just press tab and you can attack them.
It's more because I forgot to press R to stop.
Alright, so I want to heal myself here.
I need to get off the horse.
You just press the horse button again. But we need to take out one more ranged goblin, which at the moment I'm stuck in place, so I can't. Okay, now I'm not. We'll run up here. We'll take. So this is Amun Fank. So what's the lore about this place? Let's have a quick look. Sees. Bad goblin.
Leave me alone. I will melt you.
Amun Fank, centrally located by the uphill fork of the western road, the goblins have built a fortified encampment upon Amun Fank, giving them a wide view of the surrounding area. Okay. That's the only lore of this place.
Interesting.
Right. So if you actually follow that path up there, you get some elite.
Oh god, I'm on fire.
Yeah, you want to walk out of that. Doesn't do tons of damage. If you follow
I
this
didn't
all
realise
the
they
way
could
up.
do that.
Yeah, if they're sappers, they can. There's these mobs here, these elite mobs. Up there. I don't actually know what's up there. I've never gone up there. But I don't really want to go up there. They're elite mobs. We won't find them difficult. But there's no reason to go up there. There's no quests that take us up there. At least for the time being. So we can actually...
Gazrip.
Yeah,
No?
we've got one quest left, yeah, for Gazrep. You can just jump off that cliff. You'll be
I
fine.
have.
There's some branches there. Directly to the north. Towards where Gazrep is. And there's some... There's an urn over there. Nice, that's what I'm actually looking for. Some urns. Gazrep's just there. I can see him through the wall. I've got some
He's not doing a very good job of hiding from you, is he?
some very weird radar vision. Right, let's see where we haven't been yet. Because I can't remember. Explorer Deed, Place of the Dwarves, Raftarag. So we want to go for Raftar. Okay, Crookdale. Crookdale's the last place we need to go to, but we'll do that once we've finished these quests.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got some items off there. I'm just gonna run in and grab a load of aggro. Go on, Gazrep. You gonna attack me? Yeah, you are. We'll see how my health does, but I could do some health at some point. Don't worry about that. We'll use those later on, but at the moment we don't really need to worry. That pop-up is doing a fellowship maneuver. So we essentially, everyone in the fellowship will have that pop-up, and you can just decide to do a load of damage or don't do anything at all. Late game content is needed, but this level of content is not particularly useful.
Okay.
Right, so I've just got the Goblin Advanced Slayer Deed, which is good. Now make our way all the way back to the Northern Barricade. That's why it's like a big circle. We go in a big circle, hand everything in. And then we've got the Talk to Langless prologue, preparations for the assault, which we have to go back to the lodge.
We spent a lot of time at that lodge.
We do, yeah. It's because that baby Lynx. Baby Lynx, do 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 do. Baby Lynx, do do.
No.
You got an elite chasing you.
Oh great, why? Why didn't they just leave me alone? I didn't do anything.
It's fine, you can just go. They're not particularly strong.
I wasn't even looking at him.
He is an elite. Didn't realise that. I'm just going to punch him right in the gut. Oh, he took out your birdie.
Leave my... That's so rude. How dare you?
There you go, I've got aggro now. No, not. Never mind. There's some bushes here. Branches, not bushes. Then, before we go and do the next quest, you might want to get your birdie up.
I will.
Once we get into this little... Once we get back into the Northern Barricade, I'll read the quests. And then you grab your bird. And we'll make our way back to the lodge.
Okay.
And there you go. Milk eye down. But do I have any skills to use? Any skill points? Oh, I do have some skill points. Nice. So I'm going to increase my light damage up. There we go. So we've got 3 quests to hand in here. First one just here. Cave Claws in the Narrows. Well done, Slothmer and Limway. That should keep those vermin at bay for a while and give us a chance to patch up the barricade before the goblins have another try at us. Next one. The whole barricade guard. The whole barricade. Guard, both of us. Thanks you, Slothmer, but I am personally indebted to you for killing those 8-legged horrors. Now, the less said of it, the better.
He doesn't want to admit that he was scared of him again.
They were pretty scary. Goblins in the valley. Ha! Nothing like rousing a tale of Goblin Slayer to warm you on a cold day. Well done, Slothmer. With your help, we shouldn't have too many problems keeping the goblins at bay till the pass is filled with snow in the winter. After that, it'll be up to the leaders at Gondorman and Foreign's Hall to figure out what we'll do about them next spring. Oh, okay. So it's literally someone else's problem. Nice. Okay, that staff's worth more money. So we're going to make our way back to Thras's Lodge over here. And we'll continue on the story. And we are back with Langless. The Lynx mother's doing well here. By the looks of it.
So.
What do you need?
You have done well, Slothmer and Lime Lady. Once
Away.
the dwarves and elves have arrayed their forces, the assault on Raftarag will begin. Okay.
Okay.
Would you do
Talk to
something?
Langless and defeat Scorgrim. Well, that escalate quickly.
Oh no.
Dwarven has sent many Longbeards marching to Raftarag, and this guy has dispatched many elf warriors of his own. Scorgrim sought to divide the people's Ered Luin, but his actions have only strengthened their resolve to stand against him. Scorgrim Darahand will die at Raftarag. That's a bit harsh. While the elves and Jordan's folk draw away the greater part of the goblin army, you will enter behind their lines and join up with Aberfall. Oh, the prince. The prince has returned. When you have readied yourself, return to me and I shall show you the path to Aberfall.
To be honest, considering how badly he was kidnapped, I'm surprised his dad's letting him out of his sight again.
Yeah.
It's like, you are staying here, you are grounded.
You're my child. So here we go. It is time. The combined armies of the dwarves and the elves have already begun their assault on the cleft of Raftarag. Aberfall awaits you within the valley. Just double checking something. So I did normal barricade. Did you? Some barricade. I'll just make sure we did all the law. Right, let's travel. And Mr. Narrator should talk to us for a second here.
The combined forces of Lord Dwelling of Thorin's Hall and Duran Gul Whitethorn of Dwelling prepare to march upon the goblin army of Raftar.
So we're back. So, as the narrator said, the combined forces of Lord Dwelling of Thorin's Hall and the elves of Doliond prepare to march upon the goblin army at Raftarag. So we are just... where are we? Actually, so Gazrip was just... Let me just get my bearings. Okay, so that is the big mountain where we hit the elites at the top. Gazrip should be just there. So we are just to the west where we've been before. Let's talk to Everfull. I am ready, Slothma. We can find Scorgrim Dowerhand and drive the fell creature not only from Raftarag, but from Ered Luin itself. Let's go. We are... Looks like we're assaulting this place. Looks like there's like an encampment up here. Well, there is an encampment. I can tell you now there's an encampment. So we've got the Everfull and we've got Affle. Nice. The apple. Affle the apple. Everfull, I was starting to think you were leaving all the goblins to me. Not at all, my friend. But look, to your blade, for we have guests. Hello, guests.
Oh, hello.
This is going to be pretty easy because landscape difficulty doesn't affect us in here.
Okay.
Take care, Everfull. We will have many tales to tell when this is all over. I am sure we will, my friend. I am sure we will. And we have Elven Champions, Longbeards. Nice. You actually managed to hit something. The NPCs are doing something. Awesome. You don't tend to see that.
You're impressed.
You end up having to do all the work. Right, Elven Champion, you've got Galivant. I don't know who this is. I don't actually remember talking to this person. Ever. At all. I don't know who that is.
Here they go.
It's a random elven character. And then swipe, swiping. No swiping. There we go, nice and easy. There's another wave of them coming.
It's always nice and easy when there's that many of us.
True, well, the NPCs now are just stood there. They're just having a great day.
I think they're waiting for them to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, true. It's easier if I just run at them. Oh, Longbeard Champion. Hello, Mr. Longbeard Champion.
Hello.
Strange name to have.
Did they not care to give you a name?
The Fire Starhand is in trouble. Lead the way, Master Dwarf, and we will follow. I'm guessing it's over here. It's over. You just come over here. I've done this a few times.
I can tell.
There's Matthew Stouthand. He's going to chop a couple goblin defenders. They didn't defend that well. And here we are. We are here to save you, Mr. Stouthand. Hand of the stoutest.
Stoutiest of hands.
The goblins are regrouping. Hold off, and I'll call out their positions. You could help us fight.
Yeah, instead of just standing there going, they're over here.
He didn't even call them out that time.
No.
Oh, so this is... so you just said more goblins to the left. Okay, that's really useless, because left is very much subjective to the individual person. So it's like saying... It's like standing in a load of trees and saying there's someone over there by the tree. Well, there's a load of trees. So as we're standing...
You're currently stood in the fire.
I am a fire starter.
No, you're not a fire starter, you're a piece of coal at
I
this
am
point.
just on fire. Okay.
You're just coal.
Hot stuff.
Okay.
So here they're waiting for some reinforcements to join them. I think you're right, let us rest. I feel rested enough to continue. Let us continue our search for Scorgrim Dowerhand. Wait, something's not right here. Oh, everyone's dancing. Oh, wait, no, they took arrows to the face. Get rid of those goblin spearmen or we're all done for. Okay, looks like we're going up the mountain. Let's go, Mr. Prince.
He kind of blended in with the rest of them for a minute there. It's like, wait, who are we following again?
I'm the one that looks somewhat different.
That's why I was looking for you.
Actually, I'm going to put us back to normal looking clothes. Oh no, wear this one. There you go. I now look normal. I now look like you.
Yeah, I look like an acorn.
Yeah. But we do have... Later on, we will mess around with some outfits. But there is no rush. This is the first time you're kind of like playing the game, so we'll just...
Yeah.
You can see here a bit of server lag as well, which is always good to have.
Not fun.
Something would be nice to do at some point is actually go and do some PvP. where we can fight with PvMP, player versus monster player. That'd be quite good fun. By that I mean I'll play it and you can just follow me and I'll keep you alive.
I'm giving that fire a wide berth. I don't want to be on fire again.
You would be fine.
I'm sure I would be, but I don't want to be.
There's an Elven Hunter up there. This is sometimes what I don't get about some games. Is that how did these guys get up here?
With all these enemies.
Yeah, well, we have to fight through all these enemies. Couldn't they have just given us a hat?
Unless they got captured.
They don't look like the captured sort. There's a hunter, there's a couple of dwarves. Yeah, there's 2 dwarves, 3 elves. Yeah, I don't think they got captured. They were just sitting there. Have a fool. The goblin camps have captured a woman. It's not just any woman.
Not a woman.
Out. Your father led some elves and dwarves to rescue them. My father is strong. Do not fear for him. Let us rest for a moment before we proceed.
Don't want to.
No, I don't want to either. I am ready to move on, Slothmer. We must find and rescue Sarah Oakhar once she is safe. Okay, we didn't want to read that anyway.
I want to go.
Okay, we don't get any of the lore. Fine.
We're rescuing a woman.
It's not just any woman, it's actually a hobbit.
Eh.
And we should finish an exploration deed as we walk just through here. Boom, there we go.
Hello.
Exploration complete. That's all of the explored Ered Luin done. We're now in a place called Crookdale. Or Crookdale. Let's load up Crookdale. What's so special? Crookdale is a landmark within Raftarag. Nested deep within the western ridges of Raftarag lies the hidden and largest goblin outpost. Crookdale. The camp by the gates into the valley is just for the guards. Then the trail runs uphill clockwise around the guards' camp. Past the guarded gate to the north, there are even more powerful goblins are settled. This is not an adventure for the faint-hearted, and to obtain the deed, it may be wise to do an epic instance. Oh, okay. Crookdale is where... Okay, so there's very little lore here. It's just a camp of goblins, thanks. I was reading that, reading the lore from the wiki, and it's like, this is a camp for goblins. There are goblins here.
We did a great job of saving Sarah Oakhart. She just ran off.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, cheers, bye.
Oh, look, it's King Carnivore.
Uh-oh, it's a trap.
It's Mr. Carnivore. Do you remember Carnivore from earlier?
I do remember Carnival from earlier. I'm surprised he's let his son come back. Now I know why he has, because he was out himself and we left him unsupervised.
Yeah. This is a terrible family. Hold, my friends.
Yeah,
This has been an amusing exercise, but it is now over. Ered Luin is weak, and that is enough. Scorgrim, Scargram, Scarbla. I have business.
blah, 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 blah.
You are defeated Scorgrim. The dwarves and elves stand against you. Now you can kill them. So he walked over here really slowly. Now he's going to walk really slowly away.
Trying to be all epic, and it's not doing a very good job of being epic.
I actually don't know when in the story you fight him.
Depends which one we have, haven't we? Because I've obviously done a second character, and on him in that one he's already supposedly dead.
Oh, he's been brought back to life.
Yeah, we know that.
So he is technically still dead.
He's undead. Undeaded.
Come on, Carnivore, you can get up.
Come on, mister.
There's a guy throwing spears at me.
Rude.
Yeah.
We're trying to have a meaningful conversation between son and father over here.
The Carnivore and the other fool.
Carnivore's on fire.
Yeah.
And he's still not getting up.
But Father, how badly hurt are you? Don't worry about me, son. I'm just on fire. Scorgrim has escaped, Slothmer, but I think Ered Luin will be safe from him now. Like, everyone's on fire here. even you, you're on fire as well. No, it's fine. We'll be safe from him now, at least for the time. For that, I feel that the combined assault of the dwarves and elves was a success. It will be a long while before we know the full cost of our actions here. Many good people fall in Raftarag this day. I will tend to my father's wounds, and then together we can report to Langless and tell him what has happened here today.
What we're going to do is tell Langless they're both grounded.
Yeah, then neither of them allowed out. We should now return to Langless. Thank you. There's a bit of lore here.
Saruman's treachery
Like
has
father,
delayed
like
me
son.
too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one.
Spooky
Frodo
spider.
must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
So Frodo has to rely on us. Oh, he's screwed. Right. So, before we go now, we're going to very quickly have a look at something. So we need to still finish off Places of the Dwarves. So we need to go to Thorin's Gate. Then we need to go to Noglond. which is...
Excuse you?
You happy? And then we need to go to Silver Deep Mine, which we'll go to in a minute.
Okay.
So then we'll do the Slayer deeds off camera, and then we'll move on to wherever the next story takes us. So many good dwarves and elves perished at Rafar Slothmer, and though Scorgrim was not defeated, he has fled, and his threat has abated for now. I am worried about the lands to the south. If Scorgrim was able to cause so much harm in Ered Luin, he can surely cause as much or more in Breeland or the Lonely Islands. I fear that we have not seen the last of Scorgrim Dowerhand. We must send word to my captain. He will know what to do, but you must leave right away, Slothmer. Are you prepared?
Meh.
Are you ready? Yes, I am. We are everybody.
I'm going to need to change because those trousers are better than the ones I've got.
You can change. Come here, Slothmer, and listen well. My captain, a ranger they call Strider, I know that guy, must be notified of the threat posed by Scorgrim. A shame you can't stay to enjoy your victory. Well, I will be staying, but travel far east to a place that men call Breetown. There you should seek out Barleyman Butterbar. Butterbar. He's the owner of the tavern called the Prancing Pony, where Strider has lodged in the past. If Strider is there, Barleyman can help you find him. If not, you can bed down for the night and you can continue your search in the morn. It's a long journey to Breeland, Slothmer. Do not tarry, for Scorgrim is on the march.
So you know, somehow I feel that the name's a little bit familiar.
What? Scorgrim? Butterbeer?
You know, Strider, I think that's a little bit familiar.
So,
I can't quite put my finger on
where
it.
do we need to go? So we're up here in Ered Luin. We need to go through Kelondim, over the River Luin, into the Yonder into the Shire. Yonder Shire is like a weird zone they added. I don't know anything about Yonder Shire. If there's anything like the Shire, we're going to avoid it. So
Okay.
into the Shire here. So we're going to end up through this road here. We'd go all the way to Waymet, all the way to the east, through to Stock, into... This is the the bridge over the Brandywine. So when they say in the films, the nearest bridge is 10,000 leagues. Actually, the nearest bridge is just this bridge just here. And where Frodo and they actually go over like a ford, which is... No, they go over... What do they do? They don't swim. They take like a weird boat thing.
Like an elf canoe.
So they take like a canoe thing from over here into the Old Forest, which is where they then go into Bow Downs, meet Tom Bombadil, but that's stifling. But then the Nazgûl, instead of going back north into the Shire and fighting a load of people, the Nazgûl actually go south, and they go towards the Sarn Ford to the south, rather than going through the Brandywine. But anyway, so we're going to continue all the way east, past Asdo's camp, into Breetown itself, where there's the tavern we need to go to. With that in mind, to save us walking all that way, because we've only got small legs, well, we're not dwarves, we have got small legs, we can actually make our way to Noglond, into Thorin's Gate, into Thorin's Hall, and Silver Deep Mine. So there's a few things here we need to go and explore, just to finish off this deed here. Where is it? Explorer deed. We're going to finish this off, and then we'll make our way to Bree. But we'll finish this off to end this episode. Now, as we make our way up towards Thorin's Gate, we have done all of the Slayer deeds here, as you can see. The only things we need to do is actually explore the areas of the dwarves. We're not going to do all these quests, but we're going to pop in here. So this is the first location of Noglond, which is a little dwarven settlement. So we just need to grab it. Yes, we will now continue our journey north. As we continue our journey north, we'll just speak about the lore of this place. So, Noglond is Sindarin for heaven or haven of the dwarves, and indeed, this way station provides one of the respites when traversing the coldest reaches of the Blue Mountains. This location serves as a provisioners outpost and resting place for weary travellers at the main eastern road. However, problems with food and water supply begun recently because of an overpopulation of aggressive wildlife and infestation of goblins in the Vale. There's an infestation of goblins in Sarnur. We will probably end up doing Sarnur at some point because it's like a world dungeon. So we'll probably do that. So we're going to continue head north. So what ones do we still need? We need Silver Deep Mine, Thorin's Gate itself, which is this location here, Thorin's Gate itself. Silver Deep Mine's about here-ish. So we're going to grab those. And then we'll end this episode there. We've just arrived at Freevin's Court. Freevin's Court is effectively the hub of Thorin's Gate. North is Thorin's Hall. To the east runs to Edhelion Watch, which is the refuge of elves before Scorgrim Dowhand destroyed it. And beyond, to the west is the Stable Master and Thorin's Hall homestead, so you can buy your homes for Thorin's Hall down there as well. That's really the only law of this place. It's just a thoroughfare, so you just come through here if you're travelling anywhere. The Stable Master to get you around is here as well. So we're going to go to Silverdeep Mine. That will be the penultimate location we need. Once we have Silverdeep Mine, we're then to go to Thorin's Gate. I thought I may as well talk about Silverdeep Mine as I walk there. Silverdeep Mine. So this mine is actually a public dungeon located east of Farron's Core and west of Refuge of Edhelion. Silverdeep Mine was operated by the Longbeards until the Dowhands seized control of Thorin's Gate. Yeah, well, that's it. you come here for the initial starting area for the dwarves. You come in here and Gimli helps you take out a stone troll. There's a forge here if you ever need a forge. So a petrified troll can be found in the back chamber of the mine, serving as a reminder of past events. And that's the events with Gimli and the new player dwarf. Presently, the upper entrance is blocked. The relics show it was inside a magnificent elven building, which is assumed to be the library of the refuge of Edhelion, where Talagan Silvertongue, which is a elf, sacrificed himself to stop Scorgrim. The mine is currently not in use, instead infested with goblins and cave claws.
Fun.
And here we are, to Thorin's Gate itself. The refuge of Thorin's folk before he went back to retake the Lonely Mountain. It's so this is the causeway directly in front of Thorin's Hall, including the hardened gates themselves. It's called Thorin's Gate. Further south, the impressive stairs lay down to Farron's Court. Beside the main gate is somewhat to the and to the west there's a gate door here that opens to the festival area. That's it. This is just a big gate that opens out into Thorin's Hall, which we'll jump into and I'll quickly show you what it looks like inside. First. So there we go. It's Dee's area door. There's Ered Luin complete. Got a new title, known to Thorin's Hall, and that's really it. Going to continue to earn some more of these virtue points. We're going to jump inside, we're going to see the inside before we make our way all the way to Bree for the next part of our story. And, well, yeah, next part of the story. So here is inside Thorin's Gate, Thorin's Hall, I should say. There's a load of quests in here, but we're not going to do any of these quests, not for the time being at least. There is a quest over here where to raiders doing, which is you have to solve a load of kind of clues, but yeah, so if you've made this far, thank you very much for watching. The next episode will be us starting in Bree as we make our way to Barleyman Butterbeer, or Butterbeer, as I like to, if you're from Harry Potter. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and
peace out.
toodles.
Bye.